Hey guys, it is Friday at 9:55 a.m. I'm currently headed to my granddaughter's school, Little Miss Serenity. She's not so little anymore, but anyway, she's a fourth grader now. But I'm headed to her school to surprise her to have. I was going to have lunch with her, but her mom told me they don't eat until 12, and so I can't stay down there past then because it takes me an hour to get there and an hour to get back. So I have to be back home by at least 2:30, or I really need to be back home by 2. So I'm going to just pop up on her and surprise her and give her a little encouragement. She's one like me. She really don't care for school very much. And even though I liked the fun and association at the schools, I really didn't care for the work. I knew how to do it, but you know how that goes. But anyway, she's sort of like that. So I'm going to go and give her just a little encouragement, and hopefully this will uplift her. In addition to, I bought some cookies from her. Her dad and I bought some cookies. So I'm going to pick up her dad's cookies, which is my son, and I'm going to pick up my cookies that I bought. But hopefully it'll just give her a little boost. And I'm just taking y'all along with me. So before I get there, how did I get here to this decision? Because I didn't wake up thinking about it. It came to me later. So let me rewind and take you back to my easy, like Friday morning moments, okay? Happy Friday. It is 5:43. And I turn this down. TV going. Have a slight headache. I had a thought while I was laying here. I was thinking about a song called by Lionel Richie, Easy Like Sunday Morning. I was thinking to myself, what if I try to have a easy like Friday morning day today? So I decided to put that in action. And sleep till 6 o'clock instead of get up like I normally would. This movie was playing on Tubi. I don't know if you can see the title of it, but it's False Paradise. Not sure what it's about, but I'm thinking to myself how a lot of people are on the road to, have a better situation, but seems like something always pull them back, And in this movie, I just started watching it, so I haven't seen it all, but it says a reformed criminal and single father embroiled in a child custody battle is pulled back to the streets after a robbery hits too close to home. So I'm thinking, things always happen that may affect the way that we are trying to prepare our lives and stuff. So that made me think about, just sitting back, meditating on things that are good or positive, and despite what go on in our life or comes up in our life, we still have a sense of say in it. We don't have to allow that to dictate. So, when those things happen, it's rough because it's like, what in the world? And that's one thing I love about journaling, because you get to kind of express Excuse me. You get to kind of express. And by the way, it's 6:25. I've been laying here, and my husband brought me some McDonald's coffee. And I wanted some oatmeal from McDonald's today, so I've just been sitting here kind of chit-chatting. But I'm about to get up because I want to do some things that are on purpose. Not with a purpose, because I try to do a lot of things. Everything I try to do in my life is with a purpose, for a purpose. But today, this morning, I want to do things on purpose. Like I stayed in bed on purpose this morning. I feel like that's the start of a easy like Friday morning, or easy like whatever morning you want to do it. When you do things that you don't normally do, but they're good things and they're being done on purpose. Nobody's dictating your schedule. Nothing is in the way. You're not in a rush for anything. You're not just up because I gotta get up. I haven't eaten this breakfast. I'm gonna eat it in a minute, but just because he brought it 20 minutes ago don't mean I had to just jump up and eat it right then. But yeah, to me, that's what my easy like Friday morning is going to be like. Doing things on purpose. So yeah, let's see how the rest of the morning goes. Sometimes I don't check my mailbox. I know ain't nothing in there, but I check it on purpose this morning. I just messaged my granddaughter's mom to see what time they eat lunch, because I just thought about, going down and see her. I missed grandparents' day with her class last year, so I decided that today would be the day, and I decided that on purpose. I'm headed over to my parents' house before I head to eat lunch, maybe with my granddaughter, because when I get back, I have to show a couple houses to some potential renters, and I need to be back here in time to do that. But I'm afraid if I don't, I won't have what I need. Something is at their house that I need to pick up. So I'm about to go see my mommy and my daddy. When I get back, I really hope there's time for me to go through the car wash, because both my car and my truck needs washing. These birds have been having a field day. So hopefully by the time I get back, I can do that. They don't stay far from me. I'm pulling up on the Chevron, and so I think I'm going to stop and get some gas. I'm actually going to use one of my gift cards from Chevron. I'm going to use probably the balance of that card to put gas in this truck. Even though I don't think I'm gonna drive that I don't think I'm gonna drive this to my granddaughter's school. I have to get some gas. Okay, this card is finished on purpose. I have arrived at my mommy's house. Looks like my sister is here, so I don't want to block her in. I just got to run in here to grab something really, really quick. Go home, change clothes, and then come back over here. My dad got a new dog about maybe 3-4 months ago. Smokey. Smokey. Hey, Smokey. Hey, Smokey. Hey, Smokey. What you know? What you know? You don't know nothing? You do know something? You do? Oh. So as you can see, I had a pretty easy like Friday morning. But before I even came up with that title, I remembered a song that said easy like Sunday morning. And so I'm like, well, what's easy like Sunday morning? And it's just something I really had to think about. And I said, well, I'm gonna try Friday morning. But I have about 16 more miles to go. I'm going to a little town called Linden, and like I said, it's about an hour and 15 minutes away. So while I'm driving these next 16 miles, I'm going to just kind of go over some things that I'm working on right now that kind of prepared me to want to have a easy like Friday morning, or if it's Thursday morning or Wednesday, it really don't matter what day it is. If you need an easy like Sunday morning, choose whatever day works for you. So here's why I chose to kind of have that easy like Sunday morning on a Friday. Hey guys, so when I was laying down earlier, I just got back from my parents' house. I picked up what I need and I got to start moving because I really want to get down to Linden before 11 or by 11. But when I was thinking about that easy like Sunday morning song, I was like, so in that song, Lionel Richie was, I guess somebody had kind of hurt his heart or broke his heart, you know, relationship thing. And I'm not going through like a relationship thing, but when you have businesses that you do, those are relationships. And when you have to tell people, no, you can't invest in this or that with them, those are types of relationships. And then you have your own personal issues that you have to face and figure. So just laying there, a friend had messaged me and said she was in need of some cash, and she wasn't wanting me just to come give her some cash. She wanted to see about selling me her car. And I'm like, okay, I don't need a car, but I understood her situation. And sometimes when you need, spur of the moment cash, you don't have credit cards to get cash advances on, you don't have abilities to go to the bank and just borrow bukus of money, you don't want to go to the title loan places that are, in my opinion, loan sharks in a sense, but that's just my opinion. I understood it. So it made me start thinking about a lot of the phone calls that I received last Wednesday when I had my phone on Do Not Disturb, because normally I never put my phone on Do Not Disturb during the day. I always generally put it on at night or after a certain hour, or maybe for 1 hour, but never for more than an hour, because I'm so bent on, what if somebody's trying to urgently get me, and what if something's wrong and I need to answer the phone. But I felt like I needed to step back a space, and Easy Like Sunday morning is basically a feeling of ease, comfort. You're okay with relaxing because you're not allowing any situation to dictate what you're doing or what you're not doing or what you're afraid of doing. You are facing the day as it is. You're facing the day as you want to face it on purpose. Hope all that makes sense. But it's kind of like a carefree day. And I can be a carefree person. I can, because I don't allow things to bother me much. I don't allow things to get under my skin. And I tell people that all the time. That's not the type of person I am. In order for you to find out what you want to find out, I would rather you come ask me and not ask someone else who have to form an opinion or form a story or an assumption. It's always best to ask the person, okay? It's always best to go to the person. Don't form assumptions. Don't form opinions. And then don't go and talk about it with other people, because that leads to other opinions and assumptions being formed. And most of the time, everybody's wrong if they would have just come and asked the person. So yeah, having that relaxed state of mind that I'm going to do what I need to do today on purpose. Tomorrow, I'll get back on a schedule. But today, I'm going to do things on a purpose. With a purpose. So I am going to go by really quick. I'm going to put on my clothes, and then I'm going to go by and check out. Well, I may have to wait till I get back. Yeah. I'm going to put my clothes on, and then I'm going to head on down to Linden. Then I'll come back because I want to get both cars washed. I want to stop by and check out her car that she wants to try to sell because she's in need of the cash like today. And I also want to see if my husband wants to go to this place downtown to eat later on, and check with him about that. And I guess that's kind of it. I don't have much planned for today, but that's on purpose too. 16 more miles to go. Every time I'm driving down this way and I come across this white picket fence, it's beautiful. First of all, I love this property. I love seeing it and glimpsing over at the trees and so forth, all the land. But I can't help but think about the saying that people wanted this white picket fence lifestyle. And I had always wondered, why would they want this white picket fence lifestyle? What's the symbolism of that? And it's basically just an idealized dream, American dream, traditional suburban life, focusing on family, home ownership, stability, security. But I don't know if that's true anymore. Do y'all know? Do people still want that white picket fence lifestyle? Is that a misrepresentation now? Okay, you guys, I have made it to little old town of Linden, and I'm about to, my granddaughter's school over there. I'm about to, I guess, pull up to the school. I have to call her mom because I have to call her mom to let her know I'm here, see which entryway to go in. Okay, so her mom is going to come up and meet me and walk in with me. It's a little chilly, so I'm going to put my jacket on. I'm going to try to be headed back on the road by 11:30. Then I'll get back home hopefully by 12:30. But if I can sit in her, I want to do something, even though I can't eat lunch. We'll see. I'm gonna take my mask because Sharon will get the coughing, and I really don't want to be sick. Them allergies had me going. I really don't want to be sick. So we're gonna try to go in this school and see what little Serenity is doing. You didn't forget my cookies. Okay. Uh-oh, here come another bus. I know that's right. That's what I would have been. Oh, really?
They trying to get more people.
So they have to like come from some other school to... I'm gonna try to peep in on them. Okay. She said you're a regular.
I was just like you yesterday. I told myself I'm gonna pick up with China. Everybody give me a go.
I know. Hi, me. So as we're headed to my granddaughter's room, I just wanted to recall something that her mom said to me as we were entering into the building. The middle schoolers and the high schoolers have to all be bussed over to this elementary school because they don't have a cafeteria at their own schools. Oh my gosh. Education is supposed to be like the top tier of these kids' lifestyle, you know? But just something that simple that they have to be bused to another whole school to eat lunch. You know, I don't know. That bothered me. How y'all doing? Sorry to disturb you, class. I came to check on Miss New.
She's doing good. She has improved a whole lot.
She has.
You better put that check out, boy.
I call mama came.
Know what you have to do?
And hey, she been on the right track ever since.
As we walked in, I was happy to see that my granddaughter and all the other kids were sitting and being so nice and patient and doing their work, it seemed. And her little tall self was walking over to me. This girl is almost tall as me, and I am tall. So it's like she is growing like a weed. But yeah, I know school can be difficult these days. I personally would not want to be in a school system today. I really, really wouldn't. But my heart goes out to all the kids that are, and that includes my grandkids. But just to be able to check in on her, and even if I wasn't able to eat lunch with her, I think she thought I was here to get on to her because she had gotten in a little trouble at her school, not wanting to do her work, just wanting to talk. Hey, she got it honest. I was a talker in school. That's all I wanted to do. But the difference was I did do my work. But I got my work done, and then I wanted to interrupt the other kids and get to talking to them, and that's when I would get in trouble. So, anywho, I was so glad that I was able to come see her, even if I wasn't able to stay very long. Okay. Finished doing that pop in. I'm going to try to pop in just a little bit more because, you know, sometimes kids need to pop in. Just so they'll know you care, at least. So now I'm headed back to Tuscaloosa. So I've made it back to Tuscaloosa, and I really, really need a car wash. So I'm going to pull over here to this particular car wash. This is a new one that's near me, and I've never tried it before, but I think I'm going to go to this new car wash over here to see how it is. It's called the Tidal Wave and Spa, Tidal Wave Auto Spa. So we'll see how much it costs.
Yeah. So we can scrub it, try to break it down as much as we can.
And then let the car wash do the rest. Okay. So.
And would you happen to have a debit or credit card? I do have to let you know we are running a special right now where instead of paying $17 for one car wash, you can pay the same price and get a free wash every day for the next 30 days. days. So, I mean, if you wanted to try it out.
Wait, what now?
So, we offer an unlimited plan where you can pay once a month.
Right,
and
right,
free
right.
wash every day. It's normally $29.97.
Okay.
But we're running a special where you could try the first month for the same $17 price. So, if you wanted to, you could spend $17 today, go through, and come back every single day for the next 30 days and get a free wash. After your 30 days is up, if you decide you want to keep it, it'll just go to the $29 price. And if you decide you don't want to keep it, it's free to cancel anytime.
Cancel it. Okay.
So, especially if you're trying to get the bird poop off.
Oh yeah, let me just, I will try that. We're gonna try to see what it does. I think it's pretty good. See? Yay. We're gonna hope for the best. Right here. Woo! I feel clean, I feel clean. Yeah, at the car wash. Woo! Car washing. Hold on. My car is saying thank you. Thank you. I feel so fresh and so clean. Yay. It's good to have a clean car. I just been so busy. But today was that day. Thanks to Easy Like Friday morning, which is afternoon now. Oh, look at that. That little thing shine my wheels. It got the wheels clean. Wow. That might be worth the $29. Y'all, I am back at the car wash. I'm in my truck because more bird poop. I don't know what these birds are on, but they are like outrageously trying to sock it to these cars, man. Neutral. It's in neutral. It's in neutral. Oh, my truck feels so fresh and so clean. Oh, I didn't do the vacuuming on the inside, but just to have the outside feeling nice. And I was able to, if you can see my little sticker, he stuck my little sticker in there where I can have it washed for 30 days every day if I choose to, but hopefully the birds won't do it too bad, because this one have to sit out in the yard. I'm headed now to go and let a potential tenant look at a house that became vacant. And then I have 2 more to do. Since I made it back before time, I was wanting to make it back before 2 o'clock, but I made it back way before that time. I was able to get both cars washed, and now I called one of the people to ask if they could meet earlier, and she said yes, so we're going to do that. And then I have a friend that asked me about, I don't want to say investing in a car, but it's sorta. So I'm gonna check that out too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna check that out first. I'm gonna check that out first, like right now, to see. But it'll be for me to actually flip the car. I don't wanna keep it. I don't think. Might be a gas saver, but I'm gonna go and check out that. I'm gonna actually drive it over to show the property just to see how it runs and all that. And then I'll come back and let her know about that. Then I'll go back and meet the other people who want to look at the house, if this person don't bring and present cash on the bare hand, because of course it's first come first serve around here. So any given Friday. Okay, look, Carl. I like it. It's pretty clean. Could use a cleaning, a detailing, but other than that, it's pretty good. Let's drive her. Traffic is out. Where has the sun gone? So I'm here. All right, I'm trying to see which one of these keys go in here. To asking my brother. Now you the one on doing the Section 8 or
Yes,
the
ma'am.
okay. I have a few people coming to look, so I'm just there while I'm over here. I was gonna show it to everybody. You can look around. I'm gonna try to. Not at this one. We have one on the west side that is. It's currently on Section 8 right now, but we always use this as like a boarded house. Okay, so I got all that taken care of, and kind of I guess I don't want to say I'm confused a little, but I just know if I put down a rent sign, that means it's for rent. You know, it's move-in ready. But I don't know the process of application fees and credit check fees and background check fees, because that's not the type of property renter I am. I'm more of a short-term lease type property person anyway, so I guess I wouldn't ever have to get all those details and all those different things anyway. But what these people are telling me they're having to go through to get a rented property, I mean, it's almost like I feel kind of sad for them. Because it's hard. And then, you know, one lady was telling me there are no properties really available, and that says a lot about Tuscaloosa, because, you know, Tuscaloosa is not necessarily like a big do with my key. Oh my goodness, what did I do with the key? Tuscaloosa is not like a big what did I do with my key? It is popular to a certain extent, where I guess it would be almost like a seller's market, a renter's market, instead of a buyer's market. I don't know. It's just kind of like the hoops and loops that they're having to go through. And on one hand, I do understand, because people will get in your property and do some damage and not pay you a dime. They'll do some damage, and you are left holding that bag. You know, that deposit don't cover everything that these tenants sometimes do. But then on the flip side of things, and it might just be me, because I'll start feeling sorry for people. And I know people will take advantage of that. They have taken advantage of that. I've been taken advantage of by giving people the benefit of the doubt. I have been taken advantage of. But on a more business scale, I can understand why they have to do all these payments for background checks and credit checks and all that. But then it keeps that part and application fees and all that. I guess that keeps people that aren't really qualified in the beginning. I guess that keeps them from even applying, because they know if they pay their application fee, credit check fee, background check fee, they won't qualify based on whatever the qualifications are. But then I'm not really sure how to explain it. I guess I just kind of feel sorry for people, because I try to give them the benefit of the doubt. But doing that, you get burned a lot of times. But I always try to look at the fact that if I can help 5 people, and even if 3 of them burn me, 2 of them will fully benefit from my kindness. But then I get angry and I be like, hey, don't take my kindness for a weakness. But you already burned. So I was just struggling trying to listen to some of the things that they were telling me. And that may have been a ploy to go play on my emotions or what have you, but yeah, it's different. Okay, so I'm parking this car back, and I'm about to meet with my friend who wants to get rid of this vehicle, and I'm going to talk numbers with her to see if it'll be beneficial for us both. And I know why she's getting rid of the car, and I know why she's being very reasonable with the price with her car. What I don't know is if I'll be able to get rid of it fast enough to benefit me, because right now I don't have any funds that really need to go towards purchasing something else that I won't make a profit off of right away. But I'm going to see. Sorry, I had to kind of mute this part out because someone was driving in a vehicle and they had their music blasting, and I'm not sure what that music was about, but I didn't want it playing while I was trying to talk. So all I'm doing is just explaining about the car. We'll go from there. Let me go and get in my vehicle. So my sister has been ranting. Girl, you need to try those Mexican tacos, Mexican pizzas. I think it's pizza at Taco Bell. I'm like, girl, I hadn't ate at Taco Bell in years. I literally can say years. I have not eaten at Taco Bell. And when I do eat at Taco Bell, when I did eat at Taco Bell, I only would buy a chicken quesadilla. She's no. You need to try this Mexican pizza. So that's what we are about to do.
Order when you're ready.
Could I have the number 9 with the Sprite?
Yes, ma'am.
That's all. Do y'all put sour cream on the Mexican pizza?
All right. Anything else?
That's all.
All right. It's going to be $10.99.
All right. And I'm paying $10.99 for something I don't even know if I'm about to eat, because I don't really like Taco Bell tacos for real. We're about to see. Nah, I'm not finna go all the way home to eat this. I'm finna pull to the side. And try to eat, take a bite of this Mexican pizza that she been just ranting about. Okay. Best thing I think going for this meal is a Sprite. And I didn't ask for a fork. Oh, but they gave me one. Okay. They get a plus. I need to look at these tacos though. I haven't ate. Oh, and I forgot to tell them no tomatoes. Oh. I haven't ate a Taco Bell taco in so long. I don't eat tomatoes from restaurants. And they got sour cream on them. Okay. Let's try this taco. It's not bad. I'm not even sure why I stopped eating that taco. Okay. Let's try this Mexican pizza she talking about. And I don't think you're supposed to eat it with a fork, but I eat real pizza with a fork. And I forgot to tell them no tomatoes. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell them no tomatoes. I didn't realize it even came with tomatoes on top. It's not nasty. It has the refried beans in it. But it's not nasty, but it's not. Ooh, I want a Mexican pizza. It's not you need a Mexican pizza today for me. These people are looking at me like, this lady done really created her own part. I don't think I need to try it anymore, but at least now I know what it tastes like. It's not nasty, I'm gonna say that. But it wouldn't be in my top 10 to buy. If I just was hungry, it wouldn't be in my top 10. And I'm pretty hungry, so. I'm not sure what part, where I stopped off last, where I was at. I think I was leaving my pet, I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, my sister was throwing away 2 grills. She wanted to get rid of them. Nothing wrong with either one of them. And since I just recently cleaned and threw away my 2 old rustic grills, it came right on time. I threw away 2, I got back 2. Yay! And one of hers actually has a cover on top, so it should not get rusted from the rain or anything like one of mine did. And the other one, I'm just gonna try to keep covered up as much as I possibly can. Keep under the garage or somewhere like that, so it won't be in the weather. See? Because I did want a grill. I just really didn't want to go back and buy 2 of them. But it works. It works. It works. Alright, you guys. I am officially ready. This is what I decided to put on. Trying to see if I need a belt. So my husband said yes, that he wanted to go to that oyster house, even though we don't eat oysters, but they have this redfish. If y'all saw one of my other vlogs, y'all saw me there enjoying myself that day with the linguine and the broccoli, and I really wanted him to try it, but I really wanted him to try one of those old fashions as well. So I'm trying to see if I'm going to keep this on. I don't think I am. I'm about to change. And all right, freshened up. Get to some light, see how I look. Yep, I like this top better, so it's time to go eat. I'm gonna try to get my husband to try one of those old fashions. We'll see. I think it looks okay. All right. We are. Oh, that's the Gray Lady. They got a Blackberry Collins. St. Patrick's Day. That ain't even here yet. Oh, gosh. And I had to mute this part out as well. There was loud music coming from all of the little restaurants down here, getting their vibes on. I understand, but I don't want YouTube to ding me because, you know, they will ding you. Even though I'm not the one playing the music, they will say it's a copyright. So
That bread soda is
bring it on. Don't get it. I try one. I bet it's salty. What it tastes like.
I don't like fish, so I believe it's fish. And it's raw. So, dang, all of them gotta be raw, but please. The Southern Comfort.
Jack. It's something reserved.
Oh, probably Jack Reserve.
It ain't Jack. I'm drinking slow. He was thirsty. Now he know how to handle it. Right, babe?
Had to wait till later to figure that out.
I have to run through what we ate. I ate linguine, the red fish blackened, and broccoli and fried green tomatoes. My husband had sweet potato brulee and the red fish and asparagus. And of course, he's on his second old fashioned. I'm just on my first. Since I've been trying to upload this video for the past 2 days, today is actually Sunday that I'm uploading it because Friday and Saturday and this morning, as a matter of fact, I got copyright. So I'm not sure what the copyright was on. I've never even heard the song, but I can assume that it's something that's playing in the background at this restaurant, which again, I'm not the one playing the music, but I guess since it's on there, they decided to copyright me.
You know this guy right here?
I think I know him. I think he snuck up on me. He snuck up and just started eating with me. Oh, well, thank you. I'm pretty good. I think I found the main copyright song from the background of the restaurant, but I'm really not sure. Again, I've never heard of it before, but what we're doing here is I don't like to taste fishy fish, and neither does my husband, but he managed to eat the entire fish. He didn't leave one piece. Me, I was leaving the middle part because it's like brownish on the bottom, and to me the brown part tastes fishy, and I don't do fishy. So he was wanting to taste it, and he was like, I ate all my brown. I said, yeah, you drank all your brown too, all that old fashioned gone. So that's what we were talking about here.
We're gonna kill you.
Just him being silly, marking this character that's on this cartoon we used to watch called the PJs. And he's marking that character that was on that show, and it is so funny. But he said they put too much liquor in his old fashions.
First they gave me an old fashioned, then they gave me a fast. Now they just gave me a fashion. Y'all don't know she the one paying the tip. She sure got her drunk, not me.
Gladys. How you doing? Good. So it's getting dark. We finished our meal. I even had a little bit to go. And we are. Whew, wait. All right. What's playing? What's talking? He done left his tablet talking. Lord have mercy. His tablet is talking. Hey, how you that scared me? I thought somebody was in the car.
I did too. I heard something talking. I knew I heard something talking.
I was like, what the
I
world?
thought, I said, what that was? I said, I thought it was the speaker microphone. Oh, the whole show done went past. Father did.
It's nighttime and we've made it back home. So we're gonna try to find a little movie or something and call it a night. It's been an easy like Friday day. Can't say morning anymore. Easy like Friday day. Good night. Life of the horse. There you go.
Where you get that root beer?
It is walnut.
Root beer.
Walnut.
There's somebody who's trying to act like they like healthy stuff. But that's root beer.
We got cat the sauce now. Pour our sauce right from the can. We got short Christine.
We gonna watch Tears of a Hustler. A little bit.
Have a good day, Mayor.
Finishing up almost where it started. About to call it a night. But you enjoy your day, your night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Enjoy yourselves. Bye bye, you guys.